asshole, it's time for a no pants pretzel breakfast. Hi, Mom. I'm leaving soon. I'm going to a thing today called Pop Sugar. I'm going to be a guest host on this thing where you, like, review viral videos. That sounds like me, right? I don't know. I say yes to everything so I can leave the house and my roommates will be like, wow, Drew's been gone all day. And I'm like, sorry, bros, I was at work, but not really. These people aren't going to pay me. That's fine. But you know what that means, crew? I'm taking the bus. Sorry, I've never called you crew before and I will never do it again. I just got here. I don't know who to talk to. I'm terrified. Do you want to be in my video? Really?
Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Sarah.
I knew it.
Hi, subscriber.
You have a YouTube?
I do not have a YouTube. I'm an avid watcher of YouTube.
You look like a beauty guru.
Thank you.
They're not always good looking. No, but you are. I mean, I'm not saying that, but sorry.
It's fine.
Well, thank you. That was very uncomfortable. I got a soda, I feel better. I was on the bus and I felt super good about it and I was like, the bus makes me happy. And then I got off the bus and I realized that I was so hungry to the point where I was like getting angry at objects. Like I was mad at the crosswalk for not changing fast enough and wind was making me mad. I did it. It's over. It's happened.
It did. Think of the journey that you and I have been on.
Met on Tinder.
Met on Tinder. You made a
said-
pizza video.
I made a pizza video for you. That video, my Pizza Drew video was for her. At the end of it, I asked her out on a date. I cut that out. I said,
You did cut it out because
it's not relatable enough.
our love story is so...
It's so complex.
It's so complex
and
that it's
there's
hard
so
to
much
access.
Stretching. I am the Matthew to your McConaughey, is what I said when I first met you.
I know, and I said, all right, all right, all right.
I remember that. The first time we kissed, I said, all right, all right, all right. And we did it 3 times. Do you actually have Tinder? You won't. You don't
No,
have
I'm
to
totally on Tinder. I'm totes on Tinder.
Are you really?
It's true.
No, for real.
For real on Tinder.
For real, though.
For real, for real.
I'm not making a joke. I'm
I
curious.
know. I totally am on Tinder and Hinge
Really?
and have been.
Hinge.
I think it is the direct digital manifestation of what happens in a bar.
I've never been to a bar.
Right, because you're like 10.
I'm 10 years old, guys. Hit me up on Tinder.
You go in the bar and you look around. I mean, you make like kind of a snap judgment, and then you decide who you're gonna give sex eyes to.
I didn't expect you to open up like that. I felt like I was talking to like a Disney star that would be like,
Oh,
well,
gosh,
I
no.
don't do things like that. I'm not going to give sex eyes to young men.
Well, I mean, not like
What are
young
sex
men.
eyes?
You know, like it's like smizing, but also
Do it to the camera. I won't look right now.
Okay.
I'll watch later. Really? I like that. Can I see your picture?
Do you want to show? I'll show you.
I love how open you are.
Well, why wouldn't I? It's a public
Because
forum.
everybody isn't.
What do you think?
Go with
It's
your
like-
gut. I'm a southern what? Does this make you uncomfortable?
No, I mean, I put it out there.
Go,
It should
okay.
be okay, read it.
Get it in my gut.
No, it's go with your
Go
gut.
with your gut. Okay. Drip down my gut. I'm sorry, I'm reading it wrong. I think we could be friends.
Yeah, you just moved here and you probably need friends.
You really be my friend though?
Yeah, I'm really good at being people's friends. I'm like a legit person.
Sorry, I was giving a tour and I was just pointing at people in the background.
Gotcha.
But on accident, I seem to have pranked you. Hey guys, newsflash, I'm getting a ride home from the host. That means I was a very good guest, or
It's
it means
true.
she feels very bad for me. Which one is it? A guy not being able to drive, taking the bus to talk shows. A turn on, a turn off. Just pick one. Sometimes I'll look in the mirror when I'm on the treadmill and go, look at big boy. Listen, I just got invited to a cabaret. I don't want to
Jewish
brag.
cabaret.
I don't want to brag. I'm a little bit Jewish.
How much?
Enough. Well, how great of a vlog is this? I have a new friend. I don't know if she really wants to be my real life friend.
I wouldn't
but
let you in my car.
That's true. You've had guests on your show you wouldn't let in your car. Be honest with me.
I'm gonna be honest, and this is because YouTubers are all fun and cool. Generally, I mean,
Okay, there's a lie.
No, I
Have
really-
you been to VidCon? We're talking about buttholes.
So
I've had a butthole for years.
Okay, so I have this thing where, and
You have a hole in your butt.
I have this
It's
thing.
crazy.
I have
It's
this
so
thing.
weird.
I used to love to say,
lick.
stop. I used to love to tell people, I'd be like, stick it in your butt. Like, stick it in your butt, stick
That's
it in your
different
butt.
than a butthole. Up your butt. No one's thinking of a puckered little butthole. Buttholes are puckered.
They're like little balloon knots.
Maybe. Hey, I don't know if I describe mine that way. It's
Have
good
you
to-
looked at yours?
Everyone's
Have
different.
you looked at yours?
Oh, the first time was terrible. I don't know if you don't have to talk about it. The first time I really looked at my butthole, I was like, I can't believe I've been carrying this around and like acting like I wasn't disgusting. Like I knew that I was kind of gross, but I looked at my butthole and I was like, fuck you. Like I was so mad at myself that this was just something I'd been ignoring. Like I should walk up to everyone and apologize. They have to be near it. We're going to a cabaret show, which is a talent show for Jewish people. That's a real thing. She was just like, do you want to go? And I was like, I have nothing to do ever. Okay, I'm in the bathroom at the show. This is super weird for me. I'm like meeting adults and I'm not an adult. I don't know. I need to get better at interacting socially with people. I feel like I'm not making enough jokes in this video. It is kind of a funny joke that I'm talking to you guys next to a urinal. After the show, I went to Del Taco by myself and I was afraid to talk at Del Taco, so I did some hand signals to communicate with you guys. To say things like, jacking off is fun, but sometimes it smells bad. Becca's gonna be really mad at me if she sees this and realizes that I lied to her about taking an Uber home. I'm actually walking home. Will I get mugged? I don't know. I'm not like other YouTubers, okay? It's not, ooh, I hope my photo shoot goes good. No, it's I hope I don't get fucking stabbed in the stomach. I think when I do stuff like this, like walking home when I can afford to take a car, it's like this weird reflex of like not becoming too LA or like not wanting to grow up. It's like this is what I did when I was 12. I would walk home places and do that, and I don't want to be an adult and have a car. There's something so pretty about that. Sorry, my phone died while I was filming that, which made walking home a little bit 10 times scarier, but it was fun. I feel like it was starting to seem kind of like disingenuous, and I could feel people rolling their eyes, and it seemed a little bit like faux emotional, but it wasn't, because I don't know, I feel emotional, or I was feeling emotional. This is just weird, and I was just thinking about it, and like the opportunity I have for exposure, and just being someone who's like so inclined to a feeling of like loneliness, and resenting that loneliness, but also needing it, and needing to be alone in my room, and wanting that at the same time. But also at the same time craving attention from like a lot of people. And I don't know, it's just so weird. I was really like thinking about it in that moment. It was just so like strange and kind of beautifully weird to be able to walk down like an empty dark street at midnight on a Tuesday and feel the loneliness in that, but also know that in a few days thousands of people are gonna see it and not be alone, but be alone and feel like a future comfort from that. And it's like someone's there, but they're not there, but they might be, and they will. I don't know why this is the video I decided to get all weirdly deep on. It's not that funny, but hey, I'm not always gonna talk about my butthole. But let's be honest, I need to. It's bad. I don't know, this is a weird way to end a video, but also kind of fun. Let's be mysterious. Let's be open-ending. Let's leave it with a thinker. Leave my crew with a thinker, alright? So, there it is. Leave me a fucking comment, because I am kind of very, very lonely. Feeling emotional.
Sticking it in your butt.
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 Stick it in your butt.